Hey guys, let me check and make sure everything is looking all good. We're playing some Sea Stars. Let's see, check. Game volume sounds good too. All right, let's get started. All right, so let's do the rundown, which I'm actually, whoops, you. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little bit new for this particular round of first impressions. We're gonna start the video off. We're gonna take a look at the Steam page as well as the pricing and stuff on it, so that way it kind of gives you guys an idea of what gives you a more complete, I think, picture of the game that you're buying. So let's see here. I'll pull this up on my second monitor here. Let's pull this. Let's see. I don't want you seeing all my porn and all my shit, all my bookmarks. Let's see. SteamPower.com. We want the second monitor. There we go. Cool. There we go. So we're gonna go to Sea of Stars. So as you can see, there's a store page for Sea of Stars, right? There is a demo available of it. I do encourage you, as always, not just use me as a resource, but if there is a demo available, play the damn demo, right? Now there is currently a sale. Looks like it is going on until at least the 4th to purchase it for 10% off. Brings it, at least for USD, brings it from a $34.99, probably 35-ish with some tax there, down to $31.49 if you're interested in it. They do have a bundle. This studio has only made one other game called The Messenger. I'm not 100% aware of what The Messenger is. I've never actually heard of this studio before Sea of Stars, but from what I understand, Sea of Stars actually occurs in the same universe as The Messenger, right? So you can get the bundle if you want. Sure, whatever. If you end up kind of liking them, or you're a fan of this studio and you don't have their stuff on Steam for some reason, I don't know why, you can buy it in a bundle. It comes out to be only a little bit more expensive than just the base, or just the game itself. So I think it's a pretty good deal. 2 games for nearly basically the price of one. Let's look at DLC. DLC, not much, to be honest with you. OST, just their soundtrack and digital art book. Now, most of the time, I would advise you, as a good consumer, do not buy DLC. But whenever it comes to art book stuff like this, or like digital OSTs, digital art books, I do think this is a very good way for developers to monetize their creativity, right? Especially if you end up kind of liking the game, which if just listening to, I don't know if you guys can hear let's see, is it playing in this? Yeah, so if it's, the game audio is playing on this current scene, so you can kind of already hear a little bit. This is just a little bit of the background music that plays just on the main menu. So if you end up liking it, the OST's right there, and it's only $10. Support the developers. It's a good way to do it. You get some tunes legally that you can upload to Spotify or YouTube Music or wherever your chosen music players are, and you get an art book. The art, honestly, so far looks pretty cool, just from the preliminary stuff I've seen, and just kind of scrolling through the previews and stuff that are available on the Steam page. So all at $15. Really good way to throw the developers a little bit of extra scratch if you are into the game. So that's a good way to do it. Now, kind of just going down what they're advertising. Sea of Stars, a retro-inspired turn-based RPG. What does that mean? Well, just looking at kind of the screenshots of it, it's definitely heavily inspired by SNES era RPGs. That kind of sprite-based 16-bit style, very bright colors, very, very kind of almost anime-ish look, but not quite. It's definitely got a look to it, very bright colors. This is kind of what drew my eye to it whenever someone first mentioned the game to me. I checked it out and I was like, man, This gives me mad Chrono Trigger vibes, and Chrono Trigger is probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time. So this is a really good. They're already hooking me just from these screenshots. But you know, it's a turn-based RPG. It's got a very, very rich-looking art style. I've looked at a couple of reviews, and a lot of people have already, you know, this thing's been getting 9s and 10s across the board. I think whenever I was taking a look at it already, just from its release this morning, I think a couple hours later, people were you know, I think the scores were already coming out from the major reviews. I guess there must have been a review embargo for the release, and a lot of people have already, you know, all the big kind of talking heads of game reviews were already talking about it. So, but anyway, let's go back to the game. So let's get started. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure that I have the YouTubies chats up in case you guys try to come talk to me. Because the chat through OBS is absolutely atrocious and not useful whatsoever. Live. We're here. Go live. There should be a better way to do this. I wish there was a better way to do this. There isn't. All right, pull that up. All right. I'll be right back. I just got to grab baby monitor real quick from my waifu. Why isn't this making it? Oh my god. There we go. All right, be right back. Hello, hello, hello. Talking over the music. All right, cool. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. Okay. And I'll pick a fast one. And we'll be unstoppable. Oh, Garl's like... He's got the backpack. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the Sleeper. It's an odd name. What's that? You've never heard of the Sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent. It's been sleeping curled up around a mountain since even before they were traveling historians to record it. Oh, he's the bookish one. He's got to be the bookish one, right? No way. Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Oh, it's definitely going to wake up later on, isn't it? Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain and the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. It's the bell. Erlina and Brugaves are back. Brugaves. I've got to go and look up a pronunciation key. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. Oh, I can move now? Cool. Is this like a save thing? It is a save thing. Children of the Solstice. Is there anything to explore? No, it doesn't look to be. I think my wife is back home with smoothies. She asked for my smoothie order earlier. I'll be right back. There we go. I got my smoothie. All right. All right. We gotta talk to everybody, right? These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we eat all together that the effort is well worth it. They look like blue pumpkins. A lot of blue pumpkins. Everything's blue on this island. Or purple. Hey, wait. That's Brugaves? Okay. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Whoa. Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valir? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. Haha, I'm sure you are. Come here then. You're very pale for a little girl who has apparently grown up on an island. Yeah, trick. Whoa, easy now. I can't report it to the headmaster if you knock me out. Yo, what? That was awesome, Zale. You did it. Solstice Warriors. If If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, Headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brewgraves. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? Okay, come on. It's we tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. It's called the Forbidden Cavern. Why are we going there? I'm sure it'll work, and Moraine will be so impressed. He'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Is she like a special kid? She's got blue hair. All right, let's go. All right, it cannot be a good thing that she's got blue hair, right? It's a floating castle. Looks vaguely like an airship. Forbidden Cavern. All right, let's go. Oh, there's a save point. We made it. Time to stop in for a snack. Oh, time to stop for a snack. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. That's a sandwich. Wow, that's really good. What kind of sandwich was it? Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Okay. I'm worried that ingesting something from something called the celestial willow is probably gonna mean something later. All right, how do I do this? Maybe like Arlena showed me? Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valir. Ding dong. I knew it. It worked? I did it. I'm not going to yell that. My kid's sleeping. So, what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It could be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. There's monsters over there. Let's hide. I thought Evermist Island was safe. I guess that's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. He's speaking the truth. Yeah, good call. Oh boy. Watch out, there's another one. This is bad, we're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this. I don't know, just try. All right, let me focus. Watch out, it's preparing something. Come on, come on. Zell, watch out. Oh. You got stabbed in the eye. It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. All right, we got an ion cannon apparently. So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Maybe I should start speaking like, Headmaster, girl needs help. It feels better. Like anyone born in Mooncradle, a regular kid, what Garl needs is not to concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey! Oh, that hurts my voice. Okay. Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Oh, we about to get an ass whooping, guys. I've had this lesson before. It ends up with a belt. All right. Are they orphans? What do you guys think? Are they orphans? Have to be orphans, right? Anyway. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. He's still crying. Can't he come and stay with us? Oh, that's the wrong icon for Valir. How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice warriors. Years? No way. I'm gonna use a bro voice for Zale because his name is Zale. But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. We got a teleporter? Oh no, it's just an elevator. That's much less interesting. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice warriors.
We've been waiting for this for so long.
When do we start? Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Does it move? Okay. There's another level, apparently. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Whoa, it's beautiful.
I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern.
Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Arlena told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. They have no idea how much potential they have. It is probably for the best. He's got a righteous beard. Look at that. So full. Too bad he's bald. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice warriors. Of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse.
We'll learn how to fight too, right?
Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Oh God. Sewing? That sounds boring. I like how he just kind of throws it at the end. Sewing? Oh, I can assure you that it is. Oh, come on, man. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice warrior. Oh, these are like the guys from Wanted. It is the most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first, you must learn of your duties. Train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant you the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing. I understand is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being.
Years of sewing.
That would be all for today. He's really skimming over the sewing portion here. You'll be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. Thank God. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Will you have assigned beds based on your magic? That seems weird, right? Feel free to look around and go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. All right, let's take a look. Let's get this sew again. Ooh, this is a training room. Get weapons. All right, this is where the weapons are. This looks like we should be able to climb it, but I guess we can't yet. Looks neat though. The art stuff is so far looked really good. Like that's just like it's definitely very reminiscent of 16-bit era graphics. I hit like a chunk. Oh, it was like a date that didn't get mixed up. That's what that is a date. All right. Talk to the lady. I remember when Arlena and Bruges were your age, they wouldn't stop running. Oh, I feel old now. Yeah, I feel that, lady. All right. Let's go find a bed, I guess. We have assigned beds based on our style of magic. I think this bed is for me. Let's find yours. So this is like a sun bed? Okay. Yeah, we'll go to sleep. The next morning in the training room. Good morning, fellas. Brugaves. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Arlena and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the both of you. All right, so he gets like a scimitar or some sort of sickle sword. That looks like a bladed staff. All right, let's get to work. Now I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. A little bit of road work. You got this, Valir. Don't give up now. Never. Oh, that's how you tie yourself up faster. Oh, it's a rope ladder. Come on, Zale, keep up. I can do this. $99, 100. That's it for today. You did great. Phew. That was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Arlena will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. Is the terrace this way? It's this way. I kind of wasn't paying attention whenever he gave all the instructions. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you are. Ready to learn magic? It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. You can think it sucks, man. It's okay. You're not the one playing it, though. It's okay. Just breathe slowly. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there, you just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and... Erlina. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried that sewing kit. Oh god, he's gonna make us sew? Move along now. And making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars is sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored. That didn't take long. You're gonna get in trouble, aren't you? Bunch of books. Bunch of books. Jumbo, what would you play in my place? Since you were oh so willing to give constructive criticism like this game sucks, what would you play? So why can't they have a normal life? And you know, the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Take on the... Wait, what? Prudence, Arlena. There's no telling what threats we may face in the future. Zale and Valir were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. Okay, so they are not orphans. They may not have... They may be just magic children. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So how much is enough? What about Moyara? And what about the twins? Brugaves, do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. Oh god, are these children just sacrificed? This conversation is over. I'm waiting for your answer, Jumbo. Or did you just leave? They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. But... let's just go, Brugaves. And so they trained and they sewed for days and then for months. So is he the only teacher? Faster now. Focus and then release. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. That makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of Solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansing always targets the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, then how can we fight them? That is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments only, the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus, we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster? Yes, Zale? What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who's Moyara? That will be all for today. Jumbo, I'm still waiting for my answer. Zell, wake up. Valir, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. All right. Do 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 do. Oh, he's got a big old key on his asshole. Oh, what's that? Hey, look. Smells good. There's a note. Dear Zale and Valir, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope I see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Aww. Keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform's almost up and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. Looks very angry. I will try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try a visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. Oh, he's just their friend. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Garl. Seems like a nice guy. Garl's the best. He is the best. He brought you damn cookies after you caused him to get his eye poked out. Let's go up on the disc and eat the Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. These cookies are amazing. I can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. You're probably right. We can't let something like this happen ever again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sow something good enough for the Elder Mist. It will happen, and we just have to keep on training hard. And so they trained and they sewed for years. And then they trained, they sewed some more. Okay, how many years were they in school? Until one day... Zale, that's the one. I can feel it too. Hold on. All right, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Okay, so those are the... Okay. Got their, like, kind of color motifs on the fabrics. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why, yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations. Moving forward, there will be no more sewing. I can deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. My, you've both grown pretty strong. You have not aged a single fucking day. Hey, it's good to see you. Arlena and Brugaves are here to review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it will be time for your final test. Okay. Okay, so there are more combat mechanics. Use their turn in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. As long as your party members are on cooldown, the round resets and they all become available again. Focus is paramount when you perform attacks and skills. Proper timing, you can increase the damage that you deal, sometimes even score additional hits. So there's a timing mechanic. As soon as the hit connects to... Okay. Too soon. Okay. It's not super generous. Okay. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. Remember to think of timed hits as a welcome addition when you pull it off, rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time. Don't worry about it too much, just keep on trying and your sense for it will develop over time. Okay, now for timing your blocks. Let's get the little guy in here. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. With proper timing, you can reduce the damage of any incoming attack or spell by blocking. Get ready. And I'm assuming... Okay, yeah. Not too soon. Nope, still too soon. Not too late. Okay, so as at the top of the animation. So you have to be, I think you have to be... I would always say alert. Some patterns will be harder to read than others. Sometimes you're requiring multiple blocks. Don't be too hard on yourself. No one is expected to block everything all the time. It's not about getting it perfectly all the time, but rather building a growing sense for it. Just think of a time block as a welcome bonus whenever you happen to pull it off. Okay. Key is remembering to read your enemies and to keep trying. One more thing. Oh! No more defensive mode. Oh, okay. There you have it. Work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. Okay, so we probably have to fight like a mini boss or something for the exam, right? When you need to prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. Follow your senses. You can try dealing damage of the types that will break their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valir can do blunt damage. Zale has slicing. Let's see if you can break this one. So there's different damage types. Got it. All right. Interesting. Some spells will also demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale for sun, Valir for moon. Moonerang. That's a neat mechanic. Now you can sense your MP is a bit low, right? To keep up the pace in battle, you must remember to regenerate MP. Let's build it back up a bit. Hit me with a normal attack now. Okay. So it is building back MP. Neat. Pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation with no MP available to get you out of it. On the flip side, you should not hesitate to use spells when MP abounds, for a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. Keys to experiment, keep on varying. Okay, so it wants you to attack till you get full MP, then you burn your MP, then you attack again to build your MP. Rinse and repeat. When you have enough, you can spend combo points to perform powerful actions. Combos cost no MP and are lost after battle, so you should never hesitate to use them. Rain told me you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Okay. Solstice Strike. I don't know if there's a multi-hit component to that. I guess so. Music's still really good. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, Headmaster. Then speak them now. You go for Zale. Okay. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world, protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer. Come on, Valir. I did it. Now it's your turn. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. Tomato Club. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap. Return as the recruits of our new order. Of our order, I'm sorry. I'm ready, Zale. Let's just go for it. They're gonna jump, aren't they? Oh, I choose to jump. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Ornate stone. Okay, so this is kind of like light puzzle solving, I'm assuming? Yeah, it's kind of like light. Take the thing, put it in the other thing. It is pretty the... I wonder if that can cap in terms of damage. Did I miss anything down here? Don't think so. Up we go. Alright, gotta find the other stone. Oh, I didn't recover MP this time. Okay, so you don't recover MP between battles. Very like that's a very Paper Mario, Super Mario RPG thing, is like the active, kind of the more active portions of the combat. It's kind of nice because I'm of two minds of it. So if you're kind of expecting a more traditional RPG where you can kind of just sit around and wait and just kind of wait for the actions to happen as you do them, not so great. But if for a turn-based game, especially in this day and age, it is kind of nice that they added a little bit more of a more active component to it. I haven't been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try and explain? You've seen how strong they are. Weird will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. Oh, there's a robot. Exam mode engaged. Brace yourselves. You get to find a robot. Ow. Did not time that right. Shuffle weakness sun. I need to make sure I timed that right. Nope, timed that wrong. Shuffle weakness physical. Seems easy. This is interesting. Is he the caster? I think he might be the caster. Congratulations, you have been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. Okay. Congratulations, Zale and Valir. You have learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you. We did it! In record time, too. You must now learn of our ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. But that knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. It is on special days such as this one, the citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. Where's Garl? I don't see him. Many years ago, Zale and Valir were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot. Very rare occurrence. Oh, I remember. Gran was so happy to get to meet 2 more before she passed. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the Solstice before. Zale and Valir, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the Solstice warriors. This parading is ridiculous. Oh, let the villagers have their fun. It's all they get. So you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray! To the gate. What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. I guess we have to play along for now. Fingers crossed that we can come back after meeting this Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Zale, Valir, you must undertake this journey on your own now. We will not fail, Headmaster. Go now through the Forbidden Cavern and atop the mountain trail to seek an audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter the world as true Solstice warriors. May Luana's might protect you. May Solin's light guide you. I'm assuming that those are the names for their sun and moon gods. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit. More tomato clubs. And if your adventure feels a little tough, you could take a look at these. Sequent Flare, Amulet Storytelling. You just received your first 2 relics. Find them in the relic section of the game to adjust your experience. Whether you prefer a lighter challenge or are looking to push yourself, relics offer a range of options. It's bound to be more defined. Okay, cool. So they're like probably just challenge and difficulties. There's probably like achievements and stuff associated with them. Remember to keep an eye out for merchants. Selling any valuables you find will keep you well fed and well equipped. Now, wherever your adventures take you, you must remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out into the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. And do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants them to fight a dweller already. I still can't believe he wants them fighting a dweller already. I thought there was only one dweller. That's Marine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Oh god. Yeah, but we'll find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. May you cleanse this world. Okay, so they just send kids out to go fight these things, right? This seems like a pretty demented practice, I'll be honest with you. You can call CPS. Okay, this is weird control for a second. I'm gonna hit the save. Sure feels easier now. This time we make it through. All right, now we're grown-ass children. They can't be older than, like, they can't be that old, right? Like, they've got to be, like, maybe 16, 17 years old. They've been apparently sent to fight these things that eventually become something called a world eater. That seems bad. Like, I can't... Am I crazy? Oh, this thing's gonna cast a spell. Oh, it beat the stuffing out of it. What came out? Things? Some cabbages? Up here. Can't mantle that yet? No. Oh. Jumping puzzle? What's this? Okay, lock it, then what? Okay. Oh, give me the chest. It's the loot. Adventurer's vest. Oh, let's take a look. What do these relics do? Causes start a flag, clears day, confirmation. Oh, okay. Neat. So if you just want extra challenge or less challenge, kind of depends, you know, tailor your experience sort of deal. Oh, I fucked that one up. That definitely hurts. I wonder if there's a timing thing to that. So bounce to multiple targets. That's cool. Let's heal you again. There's gotta be... Okay, I gotta... I don't know if maybe eventually I need to look that up. It's a keyhole there. What's that do? Okay. Up. I would never want to release it. Oh, there's probably a key in this, right? Okay. And then I release this thing. Then hit the keyhole. Easy peasy. I'm a genius. Game's easy. What's that? Mending light. Shiny pearl. Mending light. Can I see what it does? Okay. Oh, okay. It's at the top. I'm a dum-dum. Dual attack, each generate 3 MP. Restores HP to all allies. So, small point. I kind of wish it would tell you, like up there at the top, where the action component is. Like what, if there, or even if there is an action component. I'd even be okay with them doing that. I guess they give you the relic and that's cool, but I think they should also tell you like if there is an even action, and even if there is even an action component. Leeching Thorn. Accessory. It's normal text. Okay. You have multi-hit stuff, so we should give it to you. Why'd you get out of the way? Some of those are quick. Ooh, I got it. Oh, you're almost dead. All right, healing light. Use it or lose it. What's down here? Anything down here? Did I come down this way already? There's just a way out. I'm dumb. I've already been this way. I'm a dum-dum. Go back this way. Device is broken. We can't activate the bridge. There seems to be a detour through there to the left. Worth a shot? There's a campfire spot here. We should rest a little to heal up while we can. Oh. Little rest mechanic. What does this do? Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, wonder what swapping character. Is it just who takes the lead? Or is at some point... I wonder if at some point they have branching stories. It'd be kind of neat. I kind of do want a controller for this, just so that way I can kind of lean back and relax. Let me see if I can find my... I wonder if it will auto switch. It's actually a good test. I like it when games do this. Let's see. Come on. Oh, sick. It does just does. Definitely just auto switches. That's kind of nice. Yeah. All right. Sounds big. Get ready. Oh, it's a big old Slugathor thing. Nice little song. Boss slug. Oh, it's... Okay, vulnerable against magic. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta let the doggy in. There's a storm, and so that means we get a little bit of the doggo in the background. He's freaking out. All right, anyway, let's get back to beating the crap out of this slug. I'm gonna keep doing this. This seems to work really well. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Smash these up before they do something. Oop, missed the second one. Wait, who's... There we go. That's double moon. That's so cool. I like that they let you do that. Okay, so I think there are multiple pieces to that. Missed it. I think I fucked up on this one. second one? Beat the shit out of a slug. We did it. Looks like there's a way out over there. Mountain shouldn't be too much further now. So wait, is it shared XP? Does everyone just level up at the same time? It looks like it. It does look like it's shared XP. Ooh. Gotta loot it. Oh, you look evil. Things are starting to move. I'm eager to see what these two can do. Eager and impatient, too. For now, we wait. 3, you know what to do. There's a fish. There's fishing, isn't there? There's 100% fishing in this game. Yep. Sure, I guess. Oh, okay. What? Those ones over there. Okay, so the line break mechanic I think is like it almost like vibrates the controller. Guess that what is this, jellyfish? Gotcha, bitch. Jump again. Alright, I think I kind of understand the fishing mechanic. So, okay. Sell that. I'm assuming these are like... These gotta be for crafting, right? I mean, I'm assuming these are like for crafting. What's at the shrine? Well, it's locked, so there's nothing to do here yet. I'm going to assume that this has something to do with stuff that you get later. Mountain Trail. Oosh! Popped off a key. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? I really hope we'll get a chance to return to Moon Cradle after this. If we're sent out into the world right away. Yeah, I don't know. I just wish Garl was here. Could certainly use some celestial willow jam to go with this awful bread. The dream. Oh god, what is this? Celestial willow jam? Oh shit, it's Garl. Hell yeah, Garl's here. Got some herbs in the Forbidden Cavern. They'll do just right. Garl! Dang, he really did lose a fucking eye, didn't he? You really didn't think I was going to let you go on an adventure without me, did you? Garl! Give him a hug, yeah. It's so good to see you two again. You look so strong now. Why didn't you show up for our departure? Oh, Jumbo, you're back. All right, man. So if this game sucks, what am I supposed to play, man? What would you play? We'll give you a second. It's not like we have all night to sit and discuss what you think is good. I don't want to play the Spider-Man games though. I think I already told you I couldn't finish the first Spider-Man game. I'm also kind of confused because if you're tuned in to watch me stream and me play and you wanted to just see the Spider-Man games, why don't you just go play the Spider-Man games? Yeah, but why would I like... You just name... They're all good games, but why would... I don't understand. Why... If you have good games and you came to this stream to watch me play something, it's not like I didn't put up a thumbnail or say that I was gonna play Sea of Stars tonight in my community post. So why would I play any of those games when I already said I would play Sea of Stars tonight as a first impression? We can stay here for a little bit, just listen to the music while you type out an answer, man. I don't mind. This game looks like a game for 8-year-olds. You should play more hardcore games. I want to see blood. All right, so of the games that you mentioned, What makes you think that I care what you think about the games that I play? We played Armored Core. There's no blood in that. And what makes you think I care whether or not the game is for 8-year-olds or not? I did play these games when I was 8. I play them now, and I'm 32. Why should I play more hardcore games whenever I find this game fun? And on top of that, we're doing a first impressions of it because it just came out today. If you want to see blood, you are more than welcome to play any game that you want. On top of that. And there's plenty of streamers out there, ones that are probably way more entertaining than this one. I do this as a hobby, my bro. I don't really I don't do this just because, and I want to entertain you and I want to play games that you guys can find entertaining, but at the same time, well, you're coming in here and talking to me, man. You can't come into my chat whenever I don't have that many people to see and then just tell me that the game that I'm playing sucks when I'm obviously having fun with it. And the fact that you say don't get triggered actually means to me that it's not that I'm triggered, man, but you can't come into people's chats and just go like, this game sucks, play something else. Like, come on. Like, you know how, what if I walked in your house and told you that the game that, what if you were playing God of War and you were obviously enjoying yourself, and I told you, hey, man, this game sucks, play something else. I wouldn't do that to you. That's not nice. I don't really, and the thing is, I wouldn't do that to anybody. If you don't like the game, it's okay. Not all games are for everybody. I'm not trying to rag on you, but again, I don't have 3,000 viewers. I don't even have 50 viewers. I don't even have 10 viewers. So, keep it in mind. And, we're playing, you asked about Starfield. We are playing Starfield in a couple of days. We're out playing Starfield in a couple of days. So if this isn't your jam, which I get it. Like I said, this is not, JRPGs are not for everybody. They're very much an older style of game. It's very much this is very much for me, kind of a childhood thing. I'm an old fart. But we are going to be playing the more, the more actiony, more modern stuff, right? And on top of that, I do usually, if you go back and watch my other stuff, I used to, at the very beginning of this channel, the inception of it, I played a lot of Tarkov, which it's pretty hard. If you haven't seen anything, go watch those other streams, and you'll kind of see that this is actually more of an outlier than the other games that I usually play. And it's not necessarily just because I don't play any other games. It's just I don't know it. When I started streaming, I was streaming mostly Tarkov. So, but anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rag on you. And I don't mean to kind of blow up at you especially. It's just keep in mind this is a variety channel. We're gonna be playing kind of lots of different things. Some of these things you may not like, but that's okay. I'm trying to kind of touch everything because it's not necessarily just for you, but it may be for somebody else. Somebody may watch the VOD later for first impressions, and we want to make sure that we are giving them that. No, I don't want to be like Dr. Disrespect, man. I'm not even truly trying to be a big streamer. This is more about, I have a day job. This is for fun for me. I think it's a cool hobby. I get to talk with people like you. I get to meet, I've already met a couple friends just playing the games that I've streamed. Dr. Disrespect, he does that for a living, right? He's got 20,000, 40,000, sometimes 50,000 viewers all watching him and donating to him. And I'll be honest though, you watch Dr. Disrespect and he could never play a game like this on stream. Even though he may find it fun, he kind of has to cater to that audience constantly. He has to play like COD or Tarkov or something that his audience, that he's grown, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just for him, it's a job. For him, it's absolutely a job, and it's for him, he has to play the things that's going to keep him viewers. But for me, you know, it's people like you who just come by and check it out and come talk to me and ask me questions and, you know, sometimes give me their opinions, and sometimes they're valid, sometimes I care about them. But with regard to the game I'm playing, I care a little less. You know, it might depend on if we're in a bit of a rut. Like if there weren't any games coming out and we were playing a lot more Tarkov or something like that, you know, maybe I would ask, maybe I'd be a little bit more willing to take suggestions on what games we can play, just because, like, why not, you know? But no, to answer your question, no, I don't really, like, you know, I'm not really looking to be like a Dr. Disrespect. Do it, man. I'll come watch you and sub to it if you call it Dr. Ketchup. We'll do co-streams together. We'll call it Banana and Ketchup. That sounds disgusting, but maybe we'll play gross games together or something. I don't know. But hey, maybe you can be like Dr. Disrespect. What I said is there's weird things have happened, man. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, but you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now. Fishing, gathering, cooking, and... What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now, then it's pretty dangerous. Oh, they're gonna leave their friend, man. You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we'd all leave together after your training. Plus, I spent all these years practicing in our little cave. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong and I've been preparing. This here is my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. A warrior cook. Oh, all right. That's rad. Oh, yeah? Sure am, and I've been reading a lot, too. Most of the monsters you're going to be facing won't even be Fleshmancer minions, which means anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that? Totally, you haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside. Don't worry. Plus, you can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What were you thinking? Oh, come on. Y'all didn't think about what you were going to eat for food? See, you need me. You just do your Solstice warrior duties, and I'll keep your bellies full. Garl. Deal? Okay, deal. Oh, I'm so happy. No way, this is awesome. Friendship. All right, I'll start the kettle. We have so much catching up to do. Okay, cool. I think I saw from the menu, there's like, it looks like there's like 4 or 5 characters. There's like 5 character slots. So apparently after we meet this Elder Mist, we'll be able to use magic without using magic and be sent out into the world. That's all we've been told. I guess finding our own way is the final step of training. Our first assignment is to get to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Wow, that's a lot. Your powers sound so cool though. Can't wait to see them in action. So how about you, Garl? It's pretty uneventful, to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure glad no one told me it would take 10 years. Yeah, we missed you too. It's not fair that we were together and you had to do this on your own. Well, we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. And I can't wait to explore the world. I want to taste everything. All right, I can get behind. This dude's cool. This soup is unreal, by the way. Right? Uh-huh, so how much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light, and there's ingredients everywhere if you know to look. And who knows what we'll find. It's all part of the adventure. Why don't you try now, Zale? See that bush right there? It's full of juicy berries. All you have to do is pick them. It's supposed to be... Okay, so it's an introduction to, like, gathering materials and stuff out in the world. Perfect. Now we'll make some jam with the berries you picked. Just interact with the campfire and get ready to cook. Oh, it's a cooking minigame. Oh, God, yes. Oh, I thought it was going to be a cooking minigame. Damn it. We need that jam later when we need to heal up. Thanks for the tips, Garl. That's going to come in handy for sure. Okay, so all the ingredients and stuff that I got, you can turn those into meals and stuff for heals and consumables, don't mention it. Hey, I'm ready for some sleep. Same here. Nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. I'm really glad you're here. I was just about to say that. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Well, good night then. Y'all ready to go? I'm excited to see what this elder mist looks like. Should be straight up. Let's keep hiking. Should be up, right? Okay. Kick these down. That looks like someplace I should be able to jump over. Oh, okay. So it's just a fast way up. There's a cave here. Okay, that hurt. What skills do you have? Hurl. Send an enemy to another position if possible. Throws a snack at a friend. Okay, so he has a heal as well. I wonder if you eventually get the ability to attack more than 2 or 3 times in a row. I'd imagine you would have to. Since they bothered to add like kind of an active component to the system. An abacus. What's this do? Displays non-HP. Oh, that's useful. Okay. So... you hit like a bitch. Okay, maybe you don't hit like a bitch. That kind of hurts. Missed the... Yeah! Got him. Ooh! There's a chest back there. Okay, so he uses some perspective stuff as well. That's again, this is like kind of harkening back to the old SNES stuff. Uses kind of forced perspective to hide like secret pathways. Cool. All right. Now, that sucked. Let's do this one. Boop. off on that. Easy peasy. Alright, we'll hit this campfire. Alright, what time we got? Right at 2 hours. We should get him some armor. Do you have anything to sell? Just these. Alright. Set up camp. So, I wonder, can you change... Okay, so you can only change between you and Valir, I think. Yeah, it's only between you and Valir. I have a feeling that there's like a deviation in their paths. I don't know what kind of deviation, but... Oh, damn. Heck yeah, okay. So let's rest. Okay. So we're right at 2 hours. I don't want to do too late of a stream on this just because we are going to be, because like over the next couple of, probably, you know, Thursday and Friday, we're going to be doing some pretty late nights. So let's kind of do our recap here. All right. So first impressions on this game. It is unapologetically a love letter to JRPGs in the 16-bit and SNES era. So, and basically, if you like JRPGs and whenever you were a kid and you were over and you grew up in that era of, you know, SNES era, PS2 era, you know, where everything was still kind of like sprite based, this is that. This is very much that. And it's actually, so this is, it's kind of cool because this is going to be the third game in the past 3 months that has basically been kind of harkening back to an older style of game development. Baldur's Gate 3, very much that CRPG style with where you're adventuring with a party and you're making dialogue choices, you know, that OG Baldur's Gate Icewind Dale era of character RPGs, right? We had Armored Core, which again is like, that is a very, very OG style of, that is a very much an OG style of mech action game that was very, very niche before, and that only really, like, maybe like it was very, very much like very focused genre that people kind of either loved or they didn't know anything about it, or they had tried it and they were like, oh, this seems like not really up my alley, right? And Armored Core came back and it has become like, it had all of like the foundational pieces of Armored Core while being accessible for the modern age. This is, again, we're talking JRPG style, 16-bit graphics, 16, you know, that square wave style of music, but with the active, more kind of modern components to it, like some of the active battle stuff. The fact that it is kind of trying to marry a cycle of combat to where you attack to recover mana, then you use that mana to cast spells in order to, you know, exploit weaknesses and stuff. There seems to be, and on top of that, they added some of the more modern pieces of it with the relics, because if we if we look, when we were looking at the relics before, there's a relic that gives you an icon in order to make the active battle stuff easier, or it gives you this thing that will straight up increase your HP and make it so that way you auto recover HP at the end of every single battle, you know. And those are findable, those are collectible items, so if you take the time to find them, it can make the game easier for you just by the sheer fact of like you know, you took the time to find them, which I don't know how long it takes you to find them. Maybe they're very difficult to find depending on what it is, but I get the sense that they want this to be accessible. So, and the art style is gorgeous. You know, it uses the 16-bit graphic stuff, but there's definitely like a depth and a quality to it that they probably would not have been able to do on older consoles, like on, you know, the SNES or the NES, or even like going forward a little bit on the PS2 and N64 stuff, right? Probably not until you get into the PS2 era that you're going to find stuff that's going to be equivalent to type of quality of pixel art that they're doing here. But overall, this is very much, you know, this is a love letter to JRPGs, but it is still trying to do its own thing. I'm kind of intrigued to see what their story's going. It does seem to be they're going towards a little bit of a conflict with, you know, the kind of the headmaster, where he's like sending them off to do something at such a young age, and there's people, you know, the two Graves and Erlina, they kind of like, ooh, I'm like, we really gonna let this happen, sort of deal. And it sounds like they've been doing this this is cyclical. They've been doing this over and over again in order to potentially fight off something big and nasty, and they just, you know, that has dubious ethical ramifications, right? But so far it's really fun. I don't know if we're going to be able to play this on stream though, as just like it's a full playthrough, like I was wondering if we were going to. I think maybe there is a little bit too much reading and maybe a little bit too much of just downtime of not happening, especially with the way that this stream kind of, you know, with the games that we've been playing on stream so far, right? I usually play Tarkov where there's, you know, tenseness, something going on. You know, we play Baldur's Gate, which at least Baldur's Gate has a lot of combat and a lot of like voiceover stuff that we can kind of engage with, as well as, you know, there's also the role-playing component. But this one, there's no voiceovers. There's no, you know, there is a little bit of downtime between combat of me just kind of running around doing stuff that is not combat, which can be a little bit boring, especially for turn-based RPGs. And we're not, I'm trying not to, also kind of like, I'm trying to make sure that there's something that I can engage with you guys on through these games. You know, Jumbo is brought up a good point, like this, like, you know, this is not a very active game. Even though there is active components to the combat, this is not a very active game. So, you know, if we had a larger channel and we had a lot more people talking, and this was kind of an opportunity for me to chit chat with you guys, it'd be a little bit different. I think that would be good for, especially if you have like a significant other who likes to play games with you or watch you play games, or if you like are trying to play games with your kids. This is probably a really, really good game for that, because there's a lot of like, there's an opportunity for you to interact with them in between all of the other stuff that you, in between like the actual combat and like the strategic element of it, of you trying to navigate through those kind of the combat puzzle, right? The first impressions, again, like for $30, especially if this is as long as old JRPGs, $30 is pretty good. I don't know how many of you guys remember like when games were coming out in like the late 90s, early 2000s, but games were like $50-$60. And sometimes they, you know, and the big ones like Legend of Dragoon and stuff, those were like dozens and dozens and dozens of hours long, and they're doing this one for 35, I think, at the top end. So, you know, it's, if this is your thing, this is your thing. You know, if you are into JRPGs and this is, you wanted a JRPG and you wanted a JRPG in the pixel art style, if your favorite game is Chrono Trigger or any of the Final Fantasies before 7, this is the game for you. All right. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and hop off. I'm going to send you guys over to the outro screen, and we'll play you a little bit of music from our wonderful friends over at Pretzel. I'm not sponsored by them, but if they ever want to sponsor me, hit me up. I like your stuff. Your guys soundtrack, your guys music has been saving me. But I appreciate you hanging out for this first impressions look at Sea of Stars. Roughly the first hour and a half ish of gameplay, so give you something a little bit to chew on. Unfortunately though, if you're not into JRPGs, I would not pick this up on a whim because of the time it takes usually for you to, at least just the time that it took for us to get to this point. Even if we took out some of my talking, you are kind of coming close up on that 2-hour point to where you can no longer refund the purchase. So I can't necessarily say I would recommend this to anybody. I would say that if you are into JRPGs and you were convinced that JRPGs are your thing and you can get at least, you are okay with the $35-ish investment, pick this up, right? Otherwise, I just go watch maybe a playthrough. At least check out the music. The music is it has been pretty popping so far. I really like this, I really like the chiptune style that they went with. It sounds like some of it might be, they might have played a little bit too much. It's not like one-to-one exactly what they did on the SNES, but it is close enough that if you are into that chiptune music, this is definitely it's catchy, it's kind of boppy, and the art style looks good. I can't complain about a whole lot about just how it looks. It's definitely it looks of that style. So anyway, I think that is it. We're gonna bump off. Send you over to the outro, and you guys have a good rest of your night. I am off tomorrow, but Thursday, again, remember, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time is when we plan on starting Starfield. I'm going to try to already have it. I think the preload for it starts tomorrow. Hopefully it does not take too long to unpack, but if it's unpacking while we're starting stream, that's okay, and we'll hop into it basically as soon as it's unpacked and ready to go. But otherwise, we'll see you guys on Thursday. Subscribe, do whatever, it doesn't matter to me. We'll see you guys on Thursday for Starfield. All right, have a good night. See y'all.
Stepping out the ring tonight if you value your life. Looking for a way out. Just want to squeeze all the pain out. Leeches under my skin. Sounds climbing up from underground, finding myself out of the looking for a way out. Just want to squeeze all this pain
itches under my skin. Break